Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Craig. Welcome back. We're here with some more Castlevania. Last time on Castlevania, we're on episode 8 this time, I should say. Last time on Castlevania, Saint Germain discovered the Necronomicon. He also found out that the demon that invaded the town is below the church, and they're doing something to it. Presumably, my guess is some sort of transmutation circle. Maybe they're going to resurrect someone in his body or open something using him or something. I don't know. Could be anything. Everyone else was impressed by toilet paper. Isaac met another Forge Master called Miranda, and he is now on his way to liberate a town, a city, and use them for his army, and then take the mirror back. And join the fray in the rest of the story again. Yeah. Oh, and the judge is sus as fuck. The judge is sus as fuck. He did something to a little boy, presumably. I don't know. That's just what I got from the two scenes that we saw with him. But other than that scene, I didn't really see anything sus with him. So it could be misdirect, but I don't know. Yeah, that was the gist. That was last episode. 3 episodes left. As I said last time, I'm really excited for the end of the season because all the pieces have been moved into a great position, especially Isaac. I'm really excited to see what Isaac is going to do. Like, who's he going to go after first? Is he going to succeed? We might not see Isaac coming back, or him coming back might be the last thing this season. He could be the big battle for the end of the season, seeing that side of things. And then he might go through the mirror, and that could be the end of his story for this season. And the next season could be him back in the other side of the world. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for everything going on. I'm really excited to see what's going on with Treffy and Sypha. And the demon and stuff. And even the stuff with Carmilla and her sisters is really cool as well. Seeing Lenore work her magic on on Hector. It's tragic to see, but Hector did betray Dracula and led to the downfall of him. So yeah, I'm excited. I don't have anything to add. The only thing I wrote down when I was editing the video, because I posed the theory with absolutely nothing linking it. It was just a mad thing I threw out. I don't have anything backing it up, but I threw out the thing that the Necronomicon style book that Saint Germain found, what if that belonged to Miranda? That was her name, wasn't it? I said that a minute ago, did I? I think it was Miranda. Because she said something about her ways not being... She did stuff... People didn't agree with her ways or something, right? It was something like that. I just thought it'd be cool. It'd be a cool way of linking them if she was the one. But I was thinking then, like... I don't know if it's been stated on the show or in the games or what. Maybe it was stated in the games. But what's the lifespan of a Forge Master, Because the 2 Forge Masters we know, from the main story anyway, were Hector and Isaac. And they're both human. So do they have a human lifespan, or does them being Forge Masters prolong their lifespan? Is Miranda fully human? Do you know what I mean? Like, how far back does she go? Because they said the book was old, as far as I remember. So, depending on the lifespan of a Forge Master, that kind of throws a spanner in that stupid little theory that I had. But I said I'd mention that. If anyone knows, I don't think it's been stated on the show. If it's been stated in the game, someone let me know in the comments. I'd be interested to see if that has been stated, if there is a lifespan of Forge Masters. I would assume, because they're practitioners of magic and because of what they actually do, I would presume that they might have a little bit of a longer lifespan, but that's just me guessing. I don't know. That's pretty much it. Episode 8, 3 left. Let's check it out. We haven't got one of the long intros this season yet, right? It's always been the shortened one. Kind of missed the long one.
But that exposes our western border.
Sleep.
We can't do it without Lenore turning the Forge Master, and she's just taking him out for fucking walkies.
Taking him out for walkies.
So bad.
She's working her magic, man. She's breaking him down.
And the weapons. Every human from here to Boloton into a night creature, but that leaves us with nothing to eat.
No food.
Yes. Rehired by the opposing side for more money.
But there's no honor in that.
No.
Ah.
But there is money rallied against us and deploy the men we buy as you wish.
You can actually do this?
Good work. I penned myself.
I can hear you through several walls and 3 snoring boys.
I do not want to know.
What do you do? Wait. You call it a scheme?
It is a scheme.
Rude.
Rude.
If you insist.
I think she's fucking adopted him.
Looks that way. She's breaking him in the right way. She's making sure he's not gonna fucking turn his back and use the army, you know? I assume.
And things back from us, you know.
He's lonely. He wants us to stay. He can do so much for us. Give us a future.
But he stays here because it's as close to death as he can manage without killing himself. Later, I'll have to start preparing my own food again.
And meals taste better when someone else makes them.
That's what I always say.
We'll see what the night brings.
Shit's gonna kick off. I don't know what their goal could be though. Oh, it's right where we left off. Could this thing... I can hardly... I was thinking could have brainwashed people. Maybe it wants the same goal as the monks. Oh shit. Oh, it doesn't like him there. He just bounced, he just legged it. Oh shit.
Not what they used to be. I spent too much time.
Can he talk his way out of this?
Your wonderful books.
2 of our number have gone missing.
Oh.
Our work is almost done here.
Not soon enough, Salah. They may have expired from the satanic poison permeating the very stones and timbers of this building.
We can't leave right now.
He has to know, right?
Bring hell to this abandoned earth.
This is Salah's plan.
This is our visitor's plan. He spoke to us.
Yeah.
Night creatures have magical powers. They may have distorted their minds.
Yeah, probably did brainwash him.
Creature under the priory.
They didn't kill it.
2 persons who have gone through death and rebirth can be fused into the rebis, the ultimate alchemical goal. And they didn't even think of it from a discreet and respectful distance.
We're doomed.
We're doomed.
Absolutely are not. I'll summon my men-at-arms by stages. I don't want to cause alarm or give Salah warning. We'll strike at sundown.
Ooh.
The townsfolk will be indoors.
Monks off our backs.
Do we really have time to wait for sundown?
This is my town. You do as I say. This will be done properly. I'll begin the preparation.
You could possibly lose the element of surprise, though.
Why would I be going down? You're actually helping me. You're being kind. All right. I'm going to make a production out of it. I'm simply not used to people being kind to me for no reason. That's enough.
Especially Trevor.
As you wished. We have given you time to meditate.
It's all his plan.
The earth.
His eyes and shit are the same as the jewel.
It is what you want. His forge master, Isaac. When the
What?
sun goes down,
No way.
it's to be done.
Oh, well, the thick plottings.
Magic and science are 2 sides of the same coin to me.
You sure the castle can't be moved?
I'm sure.
There's not something you're not telling us?
No.
Hmm.
We have plenty of time together, don't we?
Yes, we do.
All right then.
Didn't sound like he did when you were talking alone.
So now we're not all monsters.
I didn't say that.
Go on, admit it.
Seems to be more depth to... what would you call it? Vampire culture than I thought. Actual philosophy. Amazing.
Well, good.
That's why she gave it to you.
Philosophical
That's all I could think of. It's the only thing I can do for you.
But you're not just gonna let me out.
Well,
No, they need you.
I'm loyal to my sister.
Like, I feel like they're trying to make us think that she's getting feelings for him, but it could be a play by her, you know? She's very manipulative.
Well, okay,
and
that's
is
complete.
doing stuff seemingly very deliberately.
I like you.
That wasn't what I was expecting to hear.
Well, we could just leave, Hector. If you want to be with me.
Oh, God, what do you do there? I mean, he's got nothing to lose. You know what I mean? It's either go with her, presumably go with her if she's telling the truth, or you're locked in a fucking cage. Oh shit, we're going straight into it. I hope the Saint Germain was not brainwashed in that little moment. Oh. Have they all left? Or they're downstairs? Nope, they downstairs. They're doing this shit now. They should have left earlier. I don't think waiting was the best idea. It's gonna end, isn't it? Don't end. God damn it. Ah! Oh, another eventful episode. Things have definitively kicked off now, and next episode is going to be fucking awesome. Lenore is definitely still fucking with Hector, right? There's no way. Like, we know that she's good at this. She's God knows how old, you know. She has a lot of experience in this. They need Hector. And like, she said that she heard the two sisters talking, but yet talking, saying that they didn't need Hector anymore, they were going to get the mercenaries. But I thought that Striga said they still needed Hector, right? So either she's lying, or she didn't hear everything, or they changed the plan off screen, but I doubt that. Yeah, no, I have no doubt that she's still playing him. You know, she's playing the long game. She doesn't want him to follow with fear and all that. You break him down, then bring him back up and make him think that he's a partner. You know, which was my, like, honestly, it's still my big issue with this whole plan is, and granted, the sisters have brought this up, you know, it was Carmilla's plan to do this to Hector and to break him down and stuff, when the reality is, he wanted to be on their side anyway. He was already on your side. There was no reason to break him down like this. You know, he was already on your side. You would have got all of your stuff if you didn't be such a bitch, you know, hoarding over or lording over the humans. But look, that's Carmilla, you know. Plus, we wouldn't have got these awesome scenes, because I do really like everything that's going on with Hector and Lenore. I think Lenore's a good character, and seeing them work off each other and seeing her work and doing her thing is pretty cool. But yeah, I've no doubt that they're going to that this is all still a plan. You know, she everything she has done very deliberately, giving him the book and everything, and it's all going towards her goal, you know. So she's doing the long play. But yeah, Taka and what is it, Sumi? They're definitively up to something, you know. I'm kind of annoyed and not annoyed. I'm a little bit annoyed that Alucard hasn't spotted it and he's not even suspicious, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and wait until whatever happens, because I feel like he might, and he might be just waiting for them to make their first move, you know, because he still is lonely. We know he's still lonely, yeah, and we know that what they said is true. It's kind of his own punishment. He's punishing himself for everything that happened, you know, and it's the only thing he can do, bar killing himself, is isolate himself in this castle on his own, you know. But I feel like the loneliness is making him maybe play the long play as well. Sit back. Maybe because he could be learning as much about them as they are learning about him, you know. As their goal, I don't really know, you know, because it's hard to take anything they say at face value when you think that they're lying. But they seem to want the castle, because they've constantly pried him two or three times now about the castle moving, you know. That seems to be the big thing that they want. So they obviously want the castle for something. Taka said he's doing a lot of reading as well, which we knew because they were going down into the Belmont Manor anyway, the Belmont Library. But I feel like they're looking for specific things. I just hope that Alucard, because Alucard is old, he should know. You know, they're not being discreet about this anymore. They've asked about the fucking castle again, moving and shit. So I hope that when the time comes, he does suspect them. He has suspected them, and he gets a one up on him, because he should. You know, he should. There was a lot of that going around. People like Alucard kind of believing them and not being suspicious. Like Sala was the same. Saint Germain was like if you're Sala, now I can give him the benefit of the doubt as well, because of the fact that his mind is probably fucked. You know, he's being brainwashed by this being down below, so his brain is probably not all there. But Saint Germain shouldn't have been allowed to leave that place, you know, unless it's a situation where their plan has gone so far ahead now that they're kind of overconfident, you know. Yeah, I love all the stuff going on with the monks and Sala and Treffy and that. Now they're after mobilizing. I'm wondering two things. First off, like, how did the beast, I'm just going to call him the beast, the thing that's underneath the priory, or the church, how did the beast mind control them, brainwash them, whatever you want to call it? How did he do that? Could he have possibly done that to Saint Germain without him knowing, by looking at him, basically? I don't know. It's one of Isaac's. Isaac is his forge master. Does that mean that this is part of Isaac's plan? I don't remember. I might go back and look, because I don't remember when he crashed into the church. Like, was that recent? I'm not sure. But that's cool. It's a cool excuse me. It's a cool way of linking it with them, with Isaac and that side of the stuff. Like, if he was made to do this by Isaac, it could be a way. Maybe he's trying to get Dracula back, you know. That'd be cool. Also, I'm almost convinced now that the gem for the infinite corridor, I'm almost convinced that came off this beast. Right? It looks like one of its eyes. I don't know how that would happen, and I don't know why that would happen, but it looks like one of its eyes. It's the same color effect of his colouredy bits, you know? So I'm almost convinced that is linked with that. I don't know how or why, but I said I'd mention that. Yeah, they probably shouldn't have waited until nightfall, because now they're actually after doing the fucking plan, you know? And I loved how excited Saint Germain was about all the alchemy stuff that they that they found out. That was funny. Yeah, I don't really have anything else. Yeah. Saint Germain said he took a year to recover after the last time did he open the infinite corridor or fall into it or find it? I don't know. Yeah, anyway. I loved the story about Treffy. Probably they broke 3 bones or something from a. He broke the bones of a guy who kicked a cat. That was funny. Yeah, don't kick cats, man. Don't kick cats. That's what happens. Oh, what about that? The rebus. The rebus was referenced by Saint Germain this episode as well. I can't remember exactly what they said. I just wrote down rebus. It was something to do with combining 2 people or 2 souls, something to do with life and death. I wonder if that's going to come back. I'll write down properly what they said when I edit the video, just so I have it, because I feel like that's going to come back. I don't know how, but it was referenced here and it sounded cool, and I don't know what. I feel like it might come back up. So I wonder, like, I still do think they're trying to bring Dracula back, you know, but I wonder if the goal of this specifically is to just open a portal to hell. I know they've said it, but like, is the goal to open a portal to hell and unleash hell, or is the goal to go down and get Dracula? Is Dracula in hell? Is that where he goes? I assume so, right? But I don't know. Another great episode. More of a, like, a lot happened, but it was more of a setup episode for now the final 2 episodes. But Yeah, it's good. I'm looking forward to it. We got no Isaac this episode, but we got a link to something going on in the main story over to the Isaac story, so that's cool. Yeah, it was good. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. We can't talk. We will be back next week with another reaction to Castlevania. 2 episodes left, getting to the end. I'm also reacting to The Boys. I'm currently on season 2 now. I'm just about to start season 2. And WandaVision. So if anyone is interested in any of them, go check them out. WandaVision is on episode 6 and episode 7 is out in like 2 days' time. So go check them out if you're interested. Yeah, let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments below. Let me know the question I asked earlier on. If anyone knows if it's detailed in the games, the lifespan of a Forge Master. The lifespan of a human Forge Master. Does them being a Forge Master prolong their life? I don't know. I'd be interested to know that because I don't think it was said on the show. And if it was, I missed it. So, yeah. So, thank you very much, guys, again. And we'll see you next time. Later.
Pull me from the ashes so I could soothe your frightened mind and let our souls collide. Rising tide so we can rise.